So we're gonna have to adjust these to the width of the tires, and then...
Yep, just bring it up and I'll move it. You can do it. Do you want these to be more centered in the tailgate, or are you okay with them being off like this?
I don't think that matters.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're coming. Okay.
I think I'm gonna come down this way.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is scary. This thing is heavy.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. We may need 2 of those boards. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Oh, you're doubling them that way?
Yeah. So it'll be a bit of a lip to get over.
That'll be interesting.
But
that's kind of terrifying also.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if they just slide, I mean, if once you hit that and start pushing, it's just gonna...
Well, that's why you're gonna stand.
So I'm gonna stand and try to hold this?
Well, just initially, yes.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna stand like on it. Yep, like that.
Okay.
We should keep the dogs out from underneath and away.
Okay.
So Kinsley can go into the truck.
She's the only one that would probably go under it. You're gonna have to.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. It's just too much.
What's that?
I said it's too much. It's too big of a lip for you.
I know. I need to find a smaller piece of wood.
You need like a wedge.
That will.
Yep, like those little guys.
Something to.
Yeah.
It's not going to be quite. It'll be better than nothing. I think if I have it in forward, and once I get it up on there and get it in forward, then it'll be a pushing down. I think we'll be okay.
Okay. Almost. There, oh, you were right there.
So heavy.
There you are. You're on it. You're on the first ones. Do you have this? Because it's going.
There we go. Now, I got to get it in forward.
Just make sure to. Okay. Oh, geez. How can I help? Like.
I don't think those things are going anywhere anymore.
Okay.
Now it's going to be a matter of
slowing it down.
Slowing it down, yeah. And it's going to be because we'll both. Oh boy.
Yep. Because you're going to be running out of room here pretty soon.
Yeah. So I'm going to put it in reverse.
That's
so now it
still going.
shouldn't. Okay, that's.
Okay.
Can you hold it there?
Yeah.
You can?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
You ready?
Yep, we're just gonna go slow with it. Okay, hold it there. I need to get in front of it, I can't hold it. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, how are we doing wheel spacing?
We're good.
Okay. Okay. Too much overthinking.
Yes.
Well,
it's just par for the course.
All right.
All right.
do that same row one more time to get it really dug
that's
up.
fine.
You want to do it?
I can try it.
Okay. Reverse. Come back and get this area again. Yeah, that's a workout.
Yeah, that's a. It's like the the exercise belt. The
Let's see what this thing did.
It looks great.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Well, it's better than you thought, huh? Pretty good.
Yeah. This is not what I expected at all.
Positude.
So you want to do double rows 3 times in here. What's your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts were we could plant, pumpkins and train them this way.
Okay.
And then right there, and then we could plant watermelon and train them this way.
Okay.
And then do the same things depending on what we want.
Yeah.
And because I'd like to do the like some cabbages and some other things up here too if we can. But I'd like to still see if I can get in some more squash, because we planted kind of late. We're planting very late, but you can plant in July quite a few of your brassicas and stuff for a winter crop. So I was just thinking, since we're not going to plant the entire plot this year, it would be nice to do a couple double rows, and then the ones that need more room, or we could do the ones that need room, train them, and then ones that don't need the room
next to them.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
And then train them, so everything gets trained one way.
Yep.
And then grows the other. I don't know, I was just trying to see if we could maximize space with only having to do quote unquote 6 rows.
Okay. I thought you were initially hitting the root, so it was binding up the till or the tines, and therefore the clutch and the belt were just spinning. That's what that was, the high squeal was.
Got it.
But I think it's turning out to be the tines are probably stuck. So I'm gonna have you hold that up while I investigate. Oh yeah. Oh honey, what did you do?
Oh, it's not only me.
Oh, that's gonna be okay.
We're gonna have to get clippies, little snippy snips.
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, it's a big rock.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I went over a huge rock.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
that wasn't
to
too
be
bad.
honest, I couldn't see it.
No, I know. I'm just giving you grief.
I know.
So far, these are 2 sized rocks that we've hit, plus some stumps. That's the way it goes. We have a little bit of Budweiser rose. It kind of curves to the right a little bit. But that's okay. A row is a row. The plants won't care.
Crops don't care that you're crooked.
Yeah. Hey, Levi.
Buddy.
Those toads, they're gonna make
Kinsley.
they're gonna make you salivate. They're not good for your mouth, buddy. I wouldn't.
Kinsley,
get back, please. Kinsley, you get back.
Come here, Kinsley. Come.
Okay, all done. All done. Leave it. Let's go. Leave it. Come on, it's not good for you. Come on, mister. You gotta leave it. Come on, let's go. Let's
know,
go,
they're
Mr.
so
Stubborn Boy.
tempting.
Come on.
They're
let's go,
so
Mr.
tempting.
Let's go, Mr. Stubborn Boy. Come on, let's go. The clutch became disengaged. Kinsley, stop putting that in your mouth. Yeah, see, that's what happens. You foam. Let's go drink some water out of the pond. Come on, let's go. I don't think that ground has seen or been tilled or broken up for what, 20?
Over 20 years.
25 years, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
It's pretty rough. It's pretty compacted.
And it had a ton of tree roots and
Oh, yeah, just, yeah. We got a lot of work to do with this property.
yep.
Well, we're taking a break because the handle or the pulley system for the clutch, the arm that engages the clutch, the cable, it snapped. So I have to fix that, but I don't want to do it while the engine's hot. And we also found out that the throttle for the engine, it's on high all the time. It doesn't actually go low to high, so I have to fix that. But for $125,
Not bad.
not bad.
Yep.
Like, we needed one of these. We've been watching Marketplace for several months,
Yeah.
and they've always been up like $300, $400,
Yeah, $300-400.
even the used ones. And so we
Upwards
found
of
this.
$500-600 at some of them.
Yeah, so we found this guy at $125, and we jumped on it. And
Yep.
it's crazy to see how quickly this field started growing back again, getting overgrown. We're seeing a lot more tree of heaven now, Lanthus, and that's because 2 reasons. Number one, as we've mentioned before, when you cut down a stalk of a tree of heaven, it sprouts up like 3 or 4, maybe 5, 10, I don't know what the count is, go away fly, more down its root system. And number 2, since we opened up the canopy quite a bit and there's a lot more sun coming down to the ground, the tree of heaven flourishes. It does not do well in shade. And so now that it has tons of sun, it's coming back quickly. My goal is to get this clutch working again. And what happened was this cable right here snapped. So I need to find a way to bend that. I think it needs to be, yeah, it needs to do that. So I certainly don't have the right tools for this. I'm kind of struggling. I'll get it eventually. There we go. We're getting it. Alright, we can try that and see if that works. Out of gas. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, which would be nice to have some of this stuff planted. So I'm going to try to get these rows made up, or this one row made up at least, and so do a little bit of filtering. There's a lot of debris in here, I guess. Put some compost on it, put some seeds down, and then let the rain soak it up. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Several hours have passed. Katie and I went into town, got a couple things we needed to get. So got a gas can, 5 gallons, filled up with some regular unleaded fuel. We also got some fencing that we're going to put around this eventually. Katie's out doing chores. It's about 7:30 or so, maybe 8 o'clock. I'm going to try to get some compost onto the one row that we have, mix it in a little bit, and then make a second layer of compost. I'm actually going to mix in some of this 10-10-10 fertilizer. We got that last year and haven't used it. See if we can get some stuff in the ground before the rain comes tomorrow. All right, that took me 26 minutes. Let's see how long it's going to take to get a bunch of compost down here. All right, that was 28 minutes. So in 1 hour, I was able to get this tilled row mixed fertilizer and compost, and then put a mound of compost on top of it. Katie was here, but she's going back to the house because the seeds that we want to plant tonight, pumpkins, she forgot. So she's going to get the pumpkins. She'll be back. We're going to plant those. We're going to call it a night, and we're going to let the rain soak this stuff down tonight and tomorrow. Super excited. Oh yeah, you probably saw Katie briefly in that time lapse doing a row back and forth, one more run of the tiller. Well, unfortunately, the clutch cable that I fixed earlier today, it snapped off again, so I have to come up with a better solution for it. So, well, we still got another row, and I can start mixing the compost into it, but I'm going to wait until I get the tiller fixed, and I'm going to mix with the tiller and then mound with compost. Okay, it's a race. Beating the sun, and also beating the battery it's about to die. We're going to say goodbye to our viewers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Goodbye, viewers.
Settle down there, bucko. We got a couple, like a little wrap-ups to do. We got ourselves a tiller. Check.
Check.
New gas can with gas.
Check.
Check. We made 2 rows. One's not finished, but this one is.
Yep.
Check.
Planted pumpkins.
Planted pumpkins. Check. Wow. I didn't actually think we were actually going to be able to get back here
And get something planted.
And get something planted. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this. Now the next challenge, more planting, and then water source.
Water source is going to be the big one.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. So, and then getting that tiller fixed again.
Yeah, it keeps the clutch strings.
The clutch cable, yeah. So
it's like it jostles itself off.
Yeah. Okay, well, we will see you next time.
Yep.
And thanks for watching.
Bye, viewers.
Bye.